It always feels like I have this ominous, terrible glare in my glasses when I make videos. Hello everybody, it is the 8th and it's been a really long day. I went into school from 10 to 5 o'clock and could barely keep my eyes open. First class went awesome. I'll take these off, they annoy me. I had humanities, got to chill with my new friend, and we talked about how the professor is silly. A silly bitch. But no, normally he contradicts himself and he wants us to justify everything, even things that are totally opinionated, which I don't see how that works. Okay, I don't like the way I look without my glasses. I'm back. So we have a good laugh about that. Second class, and after that, went go get a cup of coffee and chilled on the roof with my tiny social circle that I've made in college so far. Second class, math. I could barely keep my eyes open. I was like this in class. And then, she'd say, does anyone understand this? Brain fart. Does anyone not understand this? And I'd raise my hand, and then I'd tell her I didn't understand something that she said 40 minutes ago. But yeah, I'm all caught up. Then I slept my whole hour and a half break. You could see my keyboard. Hello, look at my hands. They're in my eyes. Better. Nope. So, how you doing? Oh, yeah, English. English was good. I made new friends. I grouped myself with people on purpose to be like, hey, let's talk. And we shared a book, and we got the thesis statement of an essay wrong. Boo for poor critical reading. I'm going to show you guys my bookcase now. Here's the tour of my house on the way to my room. I could see. This is my living room. It's my dad's TV, which he loves more than my mother. This is my dining room. And now we enter the bomb shelter. Here, let me give you a quick tour of my room. There's a painting that I did in 9th grade. Back there you could see a painting on the wall which Cindy did. Can you see my toys? There are my various action figures. That's right. Guys play with action figures. Here's my closet and my bookcase. A whole bunch of stuff. And my TV. Comb my hair to look good for the camera. You know how it is. But yeah. I'm really proud of my bookcase. It's got a whole bunch of awesome things on it, and I'm very proud that I'm a good reader. I like to read more than I like to talk to people, lately at least. This college has made me socially awkward and tired and stressed all the time, so I'd like to show you a few things I've read this summer. Well, first, we have this beauty. It's every DC's fan's Bible. Starts from when they were still called Detective Comics. It's awesome. It has cool things in it. Old school Batman cutout mask. Get back in your designated area. I've never worn that because my face is too big. Secret decoder wheel. Let's see what else we have in here. Old comic strips, which I don't want to take out. But yeah, it's awesome. If you like comics, you'll like this book. Then, we have The Beats, which I'm going to start reading this in my free time soon. I got it at a book fair in Williamsburg, and it was like $1. Wait, I lied. $10. and it's a graphic novel about the history of the 70s. Seemed interesting enough. Then I have my collection of free Shakespeare. I love free Shakespeare. I actually got them in the best way possible. On my last day of senior year, people were just throwing them out because they were assigned for classes. And I picked them up. Best part about this is you have one side of the page, which is the Shakespearean translation, and then you have the other side of the page, which is for stupid people. So let's see. On the left side of the page, Othello says, "Fear not my government," and Iago, I don't know if I said that right, says, "I once more take my leave." So, other side, they pretty much give you all the underlying things. The other translation, "Fear not my government," Othello wants it to say, "Don't worry about my self-control." I like these books because I often reference them for quotes, because Shakespeare has the best quotes ever, and he's really good for insulting people. So yeah, that was a bad example. Well, let's see. King Lear. Oh, okay. Let me read a passage from King Lear. Regan says, "Thus out of season, treading dark-eyed night, occasion noble Gloucester of some poise, wherein we must use of your advice. Our father we hath writ, so hath our sister. Our differences which I best thought it fit to answer from our home, the several messengers from hence attend dispatch. Our good old friend, lay comforts to your bosom, and bestow your needful counsel to our business, which craves the instant use." Other translation. "So, unexpected like this, making our way through the night, we have mastered the noble Gloucesters of great importance. We need your good counsel. Our father has written, and so has my sister, that they quarrel. I thought it best to answer them while we stay away from home. Several messengers are waiting to deliver our replies. Our good friends be comforted and give us our valuable advice in the business which we need right now." Do you see how that totally butchers Shakespeare? As much as it makes me, it's good for people who need to understand it, because I know a lot of people that haven't been able to get the joys of Shakespeare because the language is messed up. Well, not really messed up, it's beautiful, but you get the point. Next, let's see. Can you see this? That's all comic books and street art, and there's a lot more buried around my room. I'm a comic book fiend, Batman for life. And my last thing I'd like to show you something of sentiment. It is called The Story of America. It's a book my dad just recently gave to me, and it documents a lot of the important events in America up to the 80s, I think, because that's when my dad got it. The sentiment of it is my dad didn't have a very good childhood. His mom and his dad split at an early age, and this is the only thing my dad's dad ever gave to him. And I'm going to pass it down to my kids someday. I lied, it wasn't the last thing. Full tail, Beatrix Potter, Peter Cottontail, Peter Cottontail, up and down the bunny trail, uppity, surfer's on its way. I mean, there's other books, but those are the ones that I found most interesting. So, ta-da! That's my room, that's the tour of my house, and hope you guys have a great night.